I was actually thinking about making spaghetti tonight, and I was going to use my tomatoes from the garden to make spaghetti. I cut excess at the bottom of all the tomatoes. We will be blanching them for 30 seconds up to a minute, depending on the size and how easily the skin peels off, because sometimes I've had to leave them in there for a little bit longer, but it's normally 30 seconds. It doesn't take very long. And then we have an ice bath to immediately stop the cooking, because we're not trying to cook them. We're just trying to get the skin off of them. We're just trying to peel the skin off. I just have to wait for the water to get a little warmer. These tomatoes right here, I have a bag of them in the freezer that are already peeled. I will be doing the same with these. I just didn't have enough of them at the time to try and make them into sauce. Although, I know they're not good for making sauce because they're very watery, less fleshy than, what would be like a Roma tomato or whatever. Those are like traditional tomatoes used for making tomato sauce, but I want to try it out anyways because these tomatoes are so fucking delicious. They'll start to look like this when they're ready to be pulled out. I'm going to be putting gloves on because it can get a little messy and I have nails. After they're done cooling off, the skin should just peel off quite easily. And then and then I just core it out. And you're left with this. And then, because I don't feel like chopping it all up, we're just going to crush it. Every single one of them. Okay. Little bit of olive oil. 1 onion. Sharp ass fucking knife. That's a necessity. Especially if you don't want your eyes to be burning. Please don't judge my knife skills. I did have a culinary class in high school, but I was not good at cutting. This pan's really hot, so we're gonna add the beef. By the way, if you noticed, I have this bag of scraps. I'm going to be using it to make a veggie broth. Italian seasoning. Garlic. We are garlic lovers in this house. Cayenne pepper. This already smells bomb as fuck. Okay. Garlic. I also save the garlic skins for my vegetable scrap bag. You're going to bring this up to a boil, right? Oh, that was quick. I add Italian seasoning and crushed pepper. And some pepper. You can use whatever pepper you like. A little extra salt. And then you're going to simmer this for at least an hour or two. I usually end up adding like tomato paste towards the end to like thicken it up. At least I can. But the cook time is going to be different depending on what variety of tomatoes that you're using. I think the traditional recipes, you actually have to add like broth or something to it. But because I'm using tomatoes that have quite a lot of water in them anyways, it's not really necessary. This has been cooking for an hour and 10 minutes already. Towards the end here, because I'm about to start wrapping it up, I did add 2 spoonfuls of sugar. That's to help with the acidity. And I'm also going to add the tomato paste right now. And then I'm going to let that cook up the rest of the way around for about 20 more minutes, and then it should be done. If you were to cook down this spaghetti sauce for much longer, you could actually make your own tomato paste. Apologies, I forgot to show the end results because I'm a mother. I just want to say that this came out absolutely delicious. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great evening.